Alicia, over to you. Falabella underwent again a significant transformation and has launched a new falabella.com marketplace, right? And having products from your own brands, but also thousands of items from small and medium enterprises. So can you share some insights on what prompted this change and how the journey has been so far? And how is Falabella going about creating a fair platform where both first-party and third-party sellers can thrive together?
Okay, great. Well, Falabella transformed its e-commerce into a marketplace due to several key factors. Firstly, it's known that 55% of global commerce purchases in 2 years ago were made through marketplaces, and this percentage is expected to continue growing. So what else we know? The majority of online searches are made through marketplaces around the world. So based on that, the second thing that is important to mention is we wanted to offer a wider range of products to our customer. So by opening this platform to third-party vendors, Falabella was able to expand its assortment of products and services, better meeting customer needs and desires, and the consolidation of traffic and products from each 1P retailers. We have 3 retailers in every market, right? So we consolidate the traffic in just one side, and also we put the assortment of our 3P vendors, third-party vendors. So now we have a great everything store to find whatever you need, right? So what happened then with this is the third argument, is that with the consolidation of the traffic, we can reduce the dependence on paid traffic, right? You don't need to pay a lot because you have a huge assortment, so you are a good site to find products. Then, and lastly, operating an e-commerce platform that sells product directly can be costly in terms of logistics, inventory management, and things like that. So if you can balance better in which categories you are going to invest your own money to sell those products, and in which one you are going to leverage your business with other parties, probably you can have a more scalable business. So what happened now is we have one of first-party products from our own retailers, and we have 3P products for our vendors. So this proposal complement each other, providing a vast assortment of products. And what happened in our 1P products or in our retailer products is that we have there the power of exclusive brands, robust 1P categories. So those things accelerate traffic, right? While 3P plays the key role to providing a diverse assortment. So what happened now is that fortunately, we are the main e-commerce portal in Chile and also in Peru. And we are so close to launch our marketplace in Colombia. We expect not to be the first one at the beginning, but then we expect to win that position with our value proposal. So it's a challenge, of course, but I don't think that we have a similar case in the world, because you can see, well, Target put focus mainly in 1P proposal. Then they used to have a little complement with vendors, but our bet is to grow a lot also with vendors proposal. So probably we will have the bigger and this marketplace with this mix between 1P and 3P products,
Yeah, no, I think that's again a great, like you said, Falabella is a unique case, right? I don't think we were able to, get a like-to-like comparison of your model anywhere else in the world, where you are now setting up a really complementary, like you said, marketplace, where keeping the customer in mind, how do we don't kind of eat on each other's pie, but kind of provide a wider assortment to customers. I think that's a great way to look at it. Thank you, Alicia. We move on to the next theme, the changing role of customer touchpoints and the need to build a holistic customer understanding. Before we head to our panelists, we would like to, post a audience poll now. Indranil, do you want to trigger the poll right now? Cool. So while that comes up, starting with Cynthia, you have been driving personalization and customer 360 initiatives at John Deere. So how have you gone about creating a holistic understanding of customers across touchpoints, Cynthia?
Yeah, absolutely. So John Deere has a diverse portfolio across multiple industries, right? So construction, forestry, agriculture, etc. And the need for those customers can also vary. But not to mention that, the days of treating all the customers the same ways are long gone. Even within the same industry, you cannot treat your customers the same way anymore. So what we're doing at John Deere is we're building this digital thread. In other ways, we're working on unifying customer data and link and synchronize all this insight together to create this holistic view of a customer. And then how do we act on those segments, right? Will become a different topic, but how do we build a connection to different marketing platforms or different websites to be able to enable personalization? And there's different type of personalization, right? You start by more of a rule-based personalization, that's if-then you move to more of a behavior personalization, then you start getting a little bit more proactive about it by leveraging more predictive behavior, right, for your customers. So knowing what your customer will need before they come to your site or before they need it sometimes, and then mapping out that journey for them is really creating this ease of use, this ease of finding what they're looking for. And then finally, the goal is to get to this like one-on-one targeted, one-on-one personalization, or in other words, like really curating your content so customers have different experiences and you're not serving them the same experience across all your customers. So I think this is how we're focusing right now on customer 360, and that's really by leveraging, online data, so data that we get from the website, from marketing, behavioral data, really, as well as some of our offline data that we get. So combining these two together, building some models around it, extracting that insight, and having the opportunity to do this micro segmentation, right, of like mix and match insight together to further curate your segment is what we've been focused on and what we've had great success with so far.
Great. Yeah, no, I think the way that you mentioned about how personalization can come in all flavors and there is a path to maturity, I think something for all retailers to learn from as well. Over to you, Alicia. Falabella has a major brick and mortar presence, and you also have a strong online presence increasingly, right? So in the post-pandemic world, do you still see physical stores as a consistent driver of growth? What kind of synergies, both in technology and business models, are necessary to ensure omnichannel success?
Okay, great. Well, as digital commerce advances its penetration, physical stores maintain the same role for customers who enjoy buying in person, right? Cynthia mentioned recently, you can't define the behavior of your customer in the same way. Now we have people who love to buy in person, and we also have a huge majority who loves to buy online, right? So thinking in this second group of customers, physical stores complement the proposal for more digital customers in at least 3 ways. Firstly, what happened here is that you can allow customers to see and touch products before buying. This is known as showrooming, but this is a change in the way that customers discover products. It's different to stay looking at the Windows displays than stay experiencing the product. So in my opinion, what we can create is an omnichannel experience that change the discovery process for customers. Yes. Secondly, physical stores allow for quick product delivery using click and collect solution, but also enable product return in store multiplying the numbers of places where this can be done for our customers. So helps a lot in the logistics issue, right? And also is costly efficient. And thirdly, physical stores can provide our sellers with a physical presence in a first-class mall, which increase visibility and helps them to develop their business more quickly, you know. So thinking how technology and process should work together to create this omnichannel experience. Of course, here the challenge is related with how you manage the inventory of the stores and how you can boost your logistics capabilities to have something very robust. Of course, combined with a strong customer service platform. So everything is around technology and process, because omnichannel experience requires a huge coordination and everything should work perfectly. Otherwise, you will have a customer in a click and collect point saying, hey, where is my product? And we can say, hey, we don't know. No, you should have an scalable technology. These enablers are key to build this omnichannel experience, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think what I really liked in your narrative was how you can maximize the digital for discovery and how you can maximize the physical for, you know, seamless logistics and delivery touch points. Those were some great thoughts. Thank you, Alicia.